What's up, guys? It's Ray and Mike from AchievementHunter.com, and Mike, we are finally getting along to the Gears of War 3 DLC, Raam Shadow.
Finally.
Finally. It came out last week. It's pretty damn good, and in this video we're going to go for Death from Above and Unarmed and Dangerous. So,
whoa, you're like old Marcus Phoenix. This is the future, right?
I thought that was Hulk Hogan before he bleached his hair blonde. Because, you know, he has the same hairstyle. All he's missing is the bandana.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
think the facial hair is even perfect. And he doesn't have the Hulkamania shirt, which is kind of disappointing. But in all honesty, I don't even remember who the hell this is. But we'll just call him Hulk Hogan. And for this achievement, you need to kill 50 enemies, or locusts in this case, with the Hammer of Dawn from the command center. There's only 2 in the story mode. From what I know, using it in horde mode doesn't count. So there's one in Chapter 1 all the way in the beginning, maybe 5 minutes in. And you can only rack up maybe 3 or 4. But later on in Chapter 4, when you're going into I think this City Hall or the Mayor's office or something like that, you'll know because they'll mention it a few times in Chapter 4. What you want to do is clear out this room. I'm playing on arcade mode by myself with super reload, so if you see the enemies die abnormally fast, that's
cheats.
why. Yeah, well, cheat codes. Mutators, man. They're fucking awesome. That's all I'm going to say. So, right, once you clear this room, you get a checkpoint here, which is very, very good. And here's the command center, so you know, it doesn't work there for some reason, so I had to reload again. And here you're going to see there's 3 cedars and an unlimited supply of regular locusts, or at least there's a whole bunch, maybe 20 or 25. Okay. So what you want to do is, I'm going to fast forward here a bit, is don't take out the cedars yet, just take out all the foot soldiers as fast as possible, and then eventually when you get bored, you can kill the cedars, and you're not going to see the in-game tracker come up, 10 of 50 or 10 of 50,
right,
15, 50. It's not going to come up. What you have to do is you have to back out, or once you kill all 3
look,
cedars, it'll come
3
up.
things.
Yeah,
4.
Yeah. And when that happens, you can hit start and go to reload last checkpoint and just do it again and again until you get 50. And you can do the same thing in Chapter 1, but since you can only kill a few amount of locusts,
it's better to do it here.
It's better to do it here. Definitely easier to farm it here. So you just keep doing that over and over again until
you have a sweet cigar.
Dude, he's one of those guys, just remember Bill from Left 4 Dead? That always has a cigarette in his mouth. Yeah, he always has a cigar, and it's always lit for some reason. Anyway, you get a Death from Above for killing 50 locusts with the Hammer of
hat
Dawn
on right now.
Okay, so next achievement, Unarmed and Dangerous, requires you to get 10 kills with the loader. This is the loader. Now, you can do it in Raam's DLC, the Raam Shadow, which is also in Chapter 4, but there's only a few amount of enemies, and I think if you don't kill the last enemy, you can reload the checkpoint. So you can do that, or you can do it this way. This is in the main campaign. This is Act 1, Chapter 3.
Green smoke, there's the end.
Yeah, there's the end, Call of Duty. This is Act 1, Chapter 3, Homecoming, I believe. And you can see you get the loader at the end of the, the shopping center or whatever, the supermarket. There you go. And you can do it here as well, but you can only do it in standard mode and not arcade mode. I'm not sure if that's some kind of a glitch, but when I did in arcade mode, the counter wasn't going up.
Oh,
but
no.
you're going to see me jump out of the loader 3 or 4 times because I completely forgot how to control it. By the way, the B button's melee, just like all the other weapons. I'm just stupid. So all I do is just walk over and just beat the living shit out of these things. And the good thing is I think there's 1 or 2 stalks, whatever you call them.
Oh, right, yeah, one of those things. Just keep spawning enemies.
Keep spawning enemies, so you just keep going and kill everything. And if they run out, the stalks or whatever, you can just reload the last checkpoint and you start right there.
Oh, nice. Pretty easy.
Pretty easy, yep. Just, moving on over. Just knock everything else. And if you're doing this with a group, it's just as easy. It's probably even easier because then you won't have to worry about the AI killing the enemies. So just hit start, load last checkpoint if you don't get your 10. And I'm just beating the shit out of this thing. You just won't die. And
man, there you go. That would hurt to get hit with one of those things, like a giant robot arm.
yeah, it's like a prong being jammed into your midsection. Yeah, it's pretty violent. But there you go. 15 gamer score for Unarmed and Dangerous.
All right.
And yeah, there you go. 2 easy achievements. And just like that, we're on our way.